What's up, everyone? It's Ashley, your Sky Reacher Community Manager, and this is episode 69 of the Creation of the Week. In this week's episode, we are taking a tour of Bright Hope Plays Island. This account is an alt of DV underscore Erebos. I'm sure you've seen him around. We've got Erebos' entry to the Celestial Structure themed build challenge. I will put their exact Roblox username in the description below. Before we take a tour, let's get a sneak peek behind the build. We asked about the inspiration for this build, and Erebos said, I thought of making a toy rocket, like a real rocket, but very large and filling it up with several impossible rooms. This build is made up of white cloth blocks, quite a bit of red cloth, and a few thousand bookshelves as well. This build took approximately 2 to 3 weeks to make. I also want to give a shout out to Joe underscore Seth. He was the co-builder of this build. So let's get our tour. Ready for the tour. Let's do it. Looks like we are, we got the standard newbie island kind of base here. Got a little bridge to walk across. There's the portal. Don't accidentally run into it. And we're going into a room. Pretty. Looks like mahogany. I think. It's hard to tell in the lighting. We got red and green light cubes. Red glass. Wow, this is pretty. I'm not sure what we're doing. Should we go up or down? Let's go up. No, down first. Then we'll go up. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the rocket. There's like some mechanical looking pieces here made out of, looks like basalt or wood. Maybe some dark hollow wood. Very cool. Oh, there's down further. Okay. Woo! It's quite a fall. Ooh. Okay, there's like a big... That's really neat looking. What is that in the display? That's so cool. I don't know what item looks like that, but that's really neat. Must be in a giant display block. We got a storage shelf over here. I like the use of the wood. There's a furnace, or maybe that's, where the power comes from. Oh, there's even a further down? Alright. Oh. It fell. That is a lot of bookshelves. Indeed. Wow. Did I fall too far? I did. Wow. That is very neat. Who knew? Who knew you could have that many bookshelves together? Surprised we're not lagging. He might be lagging. So neat. This is the library, in case we didn't know. Wow. That's impressive. That is an impressive amount of bookshelves. Going up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Back up in this room. I love the different uses of or different methods of climbing up. Gives it some versatility. We're back where we started. We're gonna go up again. It's like almost a little village in here. Fountain. Very nice. All houses. I think the arrow pointing to the exit. Small village. Mhm. Very small village. Cute little houses. Oops. On hockey. Oh, they're empty. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Nothing inside. Nothing to see here. And higher we go. What is this? Magic tree. That's so cool. Very neat. What does it do? No one knows. I like to use the neon blocks in there. It really gives off the magic vibe. And then there's a little viewing window here. That's so cool. All right, we're going up again. Whee! The farm's up here. Okay. Wheat, corn, carrots, tomatoes. Oh, strawberries. This rocket has its own little like town, like ecosystem. Carrots, strawberries, corn, and wheat. Not as high as we go. Let's see. Oh, there's one more secret room. That's cute. How fun. How fun is that? Very cool. Is there anything else to see? All right. All right. Let's do the outro. All right. So let's get our screenshot. And I'm going to take a screenshot of the whole build as a whole. And then I may use some of the interior screenshots for the thumbnail also. We'll see. There's a stray dirt block out here. Pull out a little more. Okay. There's the overall build. All right, let's go behind the build. Ervo says his favorite thing is the library at the bottom of the rocket. Whee! Further down. Way down. Way down. There we go. That's so cool. Is there a this, we can really get that view. Yeah. All right. The most challenging thing to complete, he says, the shape of the rocket shell. Yeah, yeah, that looks like a challenge. I mean, it's he did really good with the contouring, or they did. There's two people building this, so yeah, I could see how that would be a challenge for sure. And then, what are you most proud of? Making the shape of it and the turnout of and it turned out how I wanted. Yeah, I agree. You should be proud. It has a very nice shape. It turned out really well. When we asked if there was anything else to share, Ervo said, I think you should all fill your islands with crazy fun builds too. 100% agree with Ervos there on that statement. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 69 of the Creation of the Week. Stick around till the very end to find out how many ash blocks this build received. If you would like your build featured or even refeatured, you've already gone and you've done something new, fill out the form in the description below. Uh, excuse me. Generally, we coordinate through Discord, but if you do not have access, note that in your form, and then I will reach out to you with an in-game mail. Ashlane_0110 is where you can reach out if you have questions and you don't have Discord, or you can reach out in Discord. Okay, reach out anyway. Let me know. I want to tour your awesome builds. I will see you guys next week. We are taking a break from space themed builds, and we will be taking a tour of zmoms_supers moms build. I will see you guys then. Bye.